Alrighty guys, so we're back in the garage. It's actually a early May day, but it's already 90 degrees out there, so that's kind of unheard of for here in the Pacific Northwest. Nonetheless, I'm here in the garage ready to have another talk with you guys about misconception having to do with people under the age of 21 and owning a pistol. And so for when I reference pistol in this video, I'm referring to any firearm that has a barrel length of 16 inches or less. Don't take anything I'm saying as, I'm not a lawyer, don't use this as advice, but the way that the law is written, I guess, let me digress just a little bit back to what I just initially wanted to start talking about. For me, I'm still not 21, and what I get from people all the time, because I like to converse with other people who own guns about guns, and they say to me, like, oh, it's too bad, you're not old enough to own a pistol or a handgun. And I have to, correct them and say that there's actually no law in existence barring someone under the age of 21 from owning a handgun or a pistol. Alright guys, so basically when people tell me, or they try and explain to me the law in that I can't legally own a handgun because I'm under 21, I have to explain to them, well, I own 4, and you can legally own a handgun if you're under 21. The law has nothing to do with the people owning the gun. What it has to do with is the people selling the gun. The federal firearm licensed dealers cannot legally sell a handgun to someone that's under 21. That's the law. And so, as someone that's under 21 myself, I've bought my handguns from private party. I've built, like this one, and my AR pistol, I built both of those. And so, you can even buy new. The pistols that I bought brand new from private party. It's just a matter of not letting the federal firearm licensed dealers sell to people under 21. 18 to 21, you absolutely can. And I mean, I'm going to read you, I'm giving you this information based off of what I've read online, according to the ATF. What I'm going to read to you is coming from atf.gov's resource center, their questions and answers. And so there's a question that was asked, may an individual between the ages of 18 and 21 acquire a handgun from an unlicensed individual who is also a resident of the same state? And so this is the best question I could find that answered this question thoroughly in explaining the legality of it. It reads, this is the answer by ATF. An individual between 18 and 21 years of age may acquire a handgun from an unlicensed individual who resides in the same state, provided the person acquiring the handgun is not otherwise prohibited from receiving or possessing firearms under the federal law. And so, as long as you don't have any felonies and you can legally purchase a rifle or a long gun, then you have the same exact rights to own a pistol like this one here. Okay, so continues to say, a federal firearms licensee may not, however, sell or deliver a firearm other than a shotgun or rifle to a person the licensee knows or has reasonable cause to believe is under 21 years of age. So that's the FFL part. And of course there are state and local laws and regulations that can apply and govern here. So, depending on who you are, know your local laws. Things are obviously different in places like California and New Jersey. But from someone like me, who I'm not 21 yet. Later this year I'll finally be 21, but I believe I owned one pistol when I was 18, and I've since acquired a few more. I purchased them and built them, and you read the laws, read how it's written, and so exercise your rights. Know what your rights are. Go out if you're interested. Exercise your rights. Second Amendment. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to check out the links in the description. I have video where I detail how I put this one together. I can't give instruction on YouTube anymore because of their new policy, but I can give you a look at what I did build. And then on my Patreon I have all the information for how I built this pistol, specifically this Glock build. And so I'll put the link in the description for the Patreon and the videos where I show this pistol build itself. So go check those out. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.